Hi, third grade, and welcome to Chapter 7 of Science. We're going to be exploring the animal kingdom, so let's jump right into it. The earth is filled with the animals that God created. From the depths of the deepest ocean to the mountain cliffs and above the clouds, we find them. The animal world is filled with a variety of species, or kinds of animals. Some animals do not have any limbs. Some have many. Some can fly, others can swim. Some animals are so tiny that scientists use microscopes to see them. Other animals are bigger than a bus. As we study the animal world that God created on the sixth day, we are amazed by the wisdom and creativity of our God. Each kind of animal was created with a unique design and purpose. So Earth is the only planet designed for life. People are God's most special creation. Almost all other living things are either plants or animals. It's easy to tell the difference between most plants and animals if you remember the two things. Number one, plants are usually held to the ground by roots and most can make their own food. And number two, animals can usually move around and have to find their own food. We have already explored the plant world. Now it's time to explore the animal world. Scientists divide animals into groups or classify them. They do this by examining each animal's design. What kinds of parts they have and how does their body work? We can begin to classify the animal world by dividing it into two groups. Animals with backbones are called vertebrates. Animals without backbones are called invertebrates. Every animal is either one or the other. So let's start with the vertebrates. Each vertebrate has a skeleton inside its body. A vertebrate skeleton is the backbone and all the other bones. A backbone is like a string of bones that are close together. You can easily find your pet's backbone by feeling the bumps in the middle of its back. The animals with backbones are divided into 5 different groups or classes: mammals, fish, amphibians, reptiles, and birds. Let's start with mammals. Do you have a pet dog or cat? Then your family pet is a mammal. Even a hamster or guinea pig is a mammal. What do these animals have in common? Think about their design, their body design, their skin covering, and their life cycle. Most mammals are born alive, not hatched from eggs. When mammal babies are born, their mother takes care of them. She gives them milk and teaches them how to survive. They usually have 4 limbs, such as legs, arms, or flippers. Mammals are covered with fur or some hair. Many mammals depend on fur for warmth and protection, while others use hair to help them feel or sense things. God's design for the inside of mammals' bodies is also special. They breathe oxygen with lungs, just as you do. All mammals are warm-blooded. They can make their own heat, even if it's cold outside. Their body temperature stays just about the same no matter what the outside temperature is. So, quick little remember. Number 1, all mammals make milk for their babies and take good care of their young. Number 2, no mammal has more than 4 limbs. Number 3, all mammals have at least some hair or fur. Number 4, all mammals have lungs and breathe air. And number 5, all mammals are warm-blooded. Now, quick comprehension check. So we're going to do a true or false. Number 1, animals can make their own food. That would be false. Plants make their own food. Number 2, animals with backbones are called invertebrates. That is false. They're called vertebrates. Number 3, all mammals have backbones. That's true. Number 4, most mammals are born alive. That is true. Number 5, no mammal has more than 2 limbs. That is false. Remember, all mammals have 4 limbs. And number 6, mammals are warm-blooded. That is true. Let's go to 7 and give a quick answer. Into what 2 groups are animals divided or classified? That would be vertebrates or invertebrates. Number 8, name the 5 groups or classes of vertebrates. That would be mammals, fish, amphibians, reptiles, and birds. And number 9, mammals breathe with what? That would be lungs. All right, and that is the end of our science lesson. Thank you, guys.